The angels say a revelation is about to break through. Not just any revelation, but one that carries the power to shift your entire path forward. Your soulmate has been holding something deep inside. A truth they have carried quietly. A realization that has been growing stronger with every passing day. And now, heaven says, it can no longer stay hidden. They have reached the point where silence feels heavier than confession. Where holding it in feels more painful than letting it out. And the angels say the release is coming. This revelation is not about casual words. It is about destiny. It is about clarity. It is about them finally admitting what their heart has known all along, for heaven has stirred their spirit. God has whispered to their soul, and they can no longer deny what he has planted. Their revelation is this: you are the one. The one they cannot escape in thought, the one their prayers always circle back to, the one their heart beats differently for. The angels say they have tried to push this feeling away. They tried to distract themselves with noise. They tried to drown it out with logic. But love divinely ordained cannot be silenced. This is why you have felt waves in your spirit. Moments of sudden peace, moments of sudden restlessness. It was their heart aligning with yours. And now, beloved soul, what was once hidden is about to be revealed. They will speak of it. They will act on it. They will show you what they have been carrying all this time. The angels want you to know this is not just a revelation for them. It is a revelation for you, because you will finally see the confirmation you have prayed for. You will finally hear what your spirit already knew. God has orchestrated this timing. It is not late. It is not random. It is exact. This revelation will change everything. The way you see them, the way you see yourself, the way you see the future unfolding. It will feel like puzzle pieces clicking into place, like a lock finally opening with the right key, like a prayer answered in the most undeniable way. The angels say, prepare your heart, prepare your spirit, prepare your life, because what is spoken will move things quickly. Do not be afraid. This change is not meant to harm you. It is meant to align you. It is meant to set you free from uncertainty. The heavens declare this revelation is pure. It is not manipulation. It is not a game. It is truth, and the truth is, you are loved beyond measure, chosen beyond question, and lifted into a season of fulfillment. Beloved, write this phrase in the comments now to claim this word. I am ready for the revelation. Type it boldly. Let the heavens record your faith. Let your angels see your readiness. Let your soul align with what is coming. Tap like as your agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation so you do not miss the next word from above. And give a super thanks if you feel led, sowing into this moment of divine truth. The angels say, the revelation is closer than you think. And when it comes, your life will not be the same again. The angels say once the revelation is released, it will not stop at words. It will ignite actions. It will push them to step forward with courage. It will pull down the walls that fear once built, for their confession is only the beginning. Their love will demand expression. They will want to show you in ways that cannot be denied. They will take risks they never imagined taking before. The angels say this is not just a season of speaking. It is a season of doing, a season of visible proof, a season where love cannot be hidden behind closed doors. When they speak, their life will follow their words. They will rearrange schedules. They will make sacrifices. They will confront obstacles without flinching. Do not be surprised if they move faster than you expected. Do not be startled if doors begin opening suddenly, for when heaven confirms love, it multiplies momentum. What once felt delayed will feel unstoppable. The angels whisper, they have already been planning in silence. The confession is not a spark without fuel. It is the release of what has been prepared in their heart for months. And now you will see it unfold openly. You will notice them showing up with more consistency, reaching out with more boldness, speaking with more certainty, and standing with more determination. This revelation will shift your own faith too. You will begin to trust what God has been saying. You will feel the weight of doubt lifting off. You will sense the chains of waiting breaking. Heaven reminds you of the word in Habakkuk 2:3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry. The vision of love is about to speak, and it will not lie. It will not falter. It will not disappear. This is why the angels urge you to prepare your heart. Because their words will come with weight, their actions will come with confirmation, and their devotion will come with proof. Beloved, let your spirit stay open. Do not harden yourself in fear. Do not push away what God has aligned. Receive it with joy, humility, and gratitude, for when they reveal what is inside them, you will not only hear their heart, you will hear heaven's echo. You will hear God's yes. You will hear the sound of destiny. The angels say this revelation will change how others see your connection too. What has been a private longing will begin to shine publicly. Their words will ripple into their family. Their actions will speak to their friends. Their decisions will shock those who never expected this union. And you, beloved soul, will realize that heaven's timing was perfect. That God's silence was not absence. That the delay was not denial. That the wait was worth it all. Now pause and declare this with your voice in the comments. I am ready for the revelation to be revealed. Type it boldly. Seal it with faith. Claim it with joy. Because your participation opens the flow of heaven over your life. Tap like right now as your act of agreement with this word. And so a super thanks if you feel led, connecting your faith with this prophetic confirmation. The angels say, this revelation is not coming to tease you. It is coming to fulfill you. And when it arrives, you will know without question that it was always God's plan. The angels say this revelation will not only shift them, it will shift you. For when love is spoken with clarity, it awakens confidence. It heals places in you that doubted, feared, or waited too long. You have carried questions in silence. You have wondered if their feelings matched your prayers. You have battled thoughts that maybe you imagined it. But heaven says you did not imagine it. The angels confirm. Their words will bring peace to your mind. Their actions will answer questions you never had to ask. Their presence will quiet storms you could not calm yourself. For this is more than a revelation. It is a healing wave. Do not underestimate what love declared can do. When someone reveals the truth of their heart, it restores your own heart. When someone chooses you out loud, it strengthens your identity. When someone confesses devotion, it removes the sting of rejection. The angels say, God is using this moment to rebuild you. Not just with promises, but with proof. Not just with hints, but with honesty. Not just with timing, but with transformation. You will notice your spirit standing taller. Your laughter returning, your hope growing, your faith becoming unshakable. Because when their revelation comes, it will be more than words. It will be God whispering through them. It will be heaven saying, you are seen, you are chosen, you are loved. And that truth will echo in every corner of your being. Beloved, this is why the angels ask you to prepare. Because when their words come, you must receive them with an open heart. You must not let bitterness block them. You must not let fear reject them. You must not let pain silence them. The angels say, you are stepping into a season of readiness. Readiness to love without walls. Readiness to believe without hesitation. Readiness to walk into covenant without fear. Think of Ruth, who stepped into a future she could not yet see. Think of Esther, who stepped into a destiny greater than her own comfort. Think of Mary, who said yes to a divine plan she barely understood. God is calling you to that same courage. For the revelation is not only for their freedom, it is for yours. It is for your destiny. It is for your calling to shine as one in divine union. The angels say, when their words reach your ears, your healing will accelerate. Wounds will close, loneliness will break, hope will overflow. This is why you must anchor yourself in faith right now. Do not wait for their words to believe God's promise. Declare it now. Stand on it now. Walk in it now. Say it boldly in the comments. I am ready for their revelation and my healing. Write it with fire in your spirit, because each declaration you release into the atmosphere builds your readiness. Each word you type becomes a seed that heaven waters, and each step of faith draws their revelation closer. Tap like right now as your act of agreement with heaven's word, and sow a super thanks if your heart feels stirred, connecting your faith with heaven's timing. The angels remind you, this revelation is not just about them. It is about you. It is about what God is preparing in you. It is about the glory that will shine through your union, so hold your head high. Lift your spirit in expectation, for soon their words will meet your ears and your heart will know peace again. The angels say, this revelation will not stop at your ears alone. It will echo through every space connected to you. It will reach their family. It will reach their friends. It will reach those who doubted, questioned, or even resisted your union. For heaven does not release a word in silence. When God speaks, it shakes the atmosphere. When angels confirm, it carries weight no one can deny. When your soulmate declares their truth, the ripple will be undeniable. Their family has noticed the change already. They can see the way your name softens their heart. They can hear the fire in their tone when they defend you. They can sense that this love is not ordinary, it is divine. Some have resisted. Some have doubted. Some have even panicked at how strong this love feels. But the angels say, the revelation will silence every tongue. When they speak with courage, their family will realize it was never a phase. It was never an illusion. It was never confusion. It was destiny unfolding before their eyes. Do not fear the opinions of others. Do not tremble at the thought of opposition, for the angels declare, when love is heaven sent, no force can block it. Even those who resist will bow to what God has ordained. Remember how Joseph's brothers tried to stop his dream. Remember how David's family underestimated him. Remember how Hannah was mocked before her miracle. But in the end, the promise prevailed. So it will be with you. Every voice of doubt will be silenced. Every whisper of fear will be overturned. Every shadow of resistance will scatter. Your soulmate's revelation will not only prove their love, it will prove God's hand. It will prove heaven's orchestration. It will prove that what is joined by the Spirit cannot be broken by man. The angels say, you must be prepared for this ripple. For when their words are spoken, others will have no choice but to acknowledge you. You will be seen. You will be respected. You will be honored as the one chosen for them. Even those who spoke against you will be silenced. Even those who mocked you will stand in awe. Even those who doubted will have to confess. They see the truth now. This is not just about love between two people. It is about testimony. It is about proof. It is about God showing himself mighty through your union. The angels want you to hold this in your spirit. You do not need to fight for their approval. You do not need to force acceptance. You do not need to beg for validation. God himself will validate you. Heaven will confirm you. Their revelation will defend you. And time will prove you. This is why you must stay in peace. Stay rooted in prayer. Stay grounded in love, because soon every doubt will crumble like dust. And when the ripple spreads, you will stand strong. You will stand radiant. You will stand as the one heaven prepared for this moment. So let your heart rest, beloved, for the angels are already softening hearts. They are already clearing opposition. They are already preparing a table before you in the presence of doubters. The angels now ask you to declare boldly in the comments, I receive this revelation, and no opposition can stop it. Type it with faith. Type it with courage. Type it as a prophetic declaration over your union. Tap like to agree with heaven's plan. And if your heart is stirred, sow a super thanks as your act of faith into this word. Beloved, prepare yourself. For this revelation will not only change your soulmate, it will change the atmosphere around them. And it will prove to everyone watching, this love is chosen by God. The angels say, your soulmate's revelation is not coming from ease, but from the fire of inner conflict. They have wrestled within themselves for far too long. They have battled with their fears. They have weighed the opinions of others, but their heart keeps returning to you. Every night, their thoughts wander back to your name. Every morning, they wake up with you still in their spirit. Even when they try to bury the feeling, it rises stronger than before. For love sent by God cannot be silenced. They have prayed about you. They have argued with heaven. They have questioned if they are strong enough to carry this kind of love. But every time they fall to their knees, the answer is the same. It is you. It has always been you. Your soulmate is carrying a secret weight. They are desperate to break free from silence. They are desperate to tell you the truth. They are desperate to confess what their heart has shouted all along. The angels say. They rehearse their words when no one is watching. They imagine what they will say to you. They play it out in their mind over and over. But then fear interrupts. What if you reject them? What if it is too late? What if they have already lost their chance? This is the storm they are caught in. A storm of longing, a storm of fear, a storm of love that refuses to die, but heaven has grown tired of their hesitation. God has whispered again and again, now is the time. Now is the moment. Now is the hour for truth. This is why the angels are stirring them so strongly. This is why you feel the tug in your spirit, because their revelation is building like a wave, and soon it will crash forth with unstoppable power. They are ready to lose everything if it means gaining you. They are ready to step away from comfort. They are ready to defy expectation. They are ready to follow the pull of destiny. The angels remind you of Ruth and Boaz. Ruth stepped forward with boldness. Boaz responded with honor, and heaven sealed their love as part of a greater story. So it will be with you. Their bravery will not only shock you, it will shock themselves. It will shock those around them. It will shock everyone who thought they could walk away from this love. The angels say, when they reveal their truth, it will be more than words. It will be a confession that carries the weight of their soul. It will be an outpouring they can no longer hold back. It will be the breaking point that sets everything into motion. Beloved, you must prepare your spirit, for this revelation will come suddenly. It will arrive when you least expect it, and it will demand your heart's response. Will you meet them with grace? Will you meet them with forgiveness? Will you meet them with faith? The angels are asking you to search your heart even now, because when the moment comes, it will be a doorway to destiny. A doorway no man can close. A doorway heaven has already prepared for you both to walk through. The angels invite you to declare this truth in the comments. I am ready for their revelation, and I will meet it with love. Type it with boldness. Type it with faith. Type it as a prophetic agreement that heaven's timing is aligning for you now. Tap like to stand in unity with this divine word. And sow a super thanks if you feel called to plant a seed of faith into this prophetic message. The angels say, be at peace. For their bravery is rising. Their revelation is near, and when it comes, it will change everything. The angels say, your soulmate's revelation will not just be whispered, it will pour out like water breaking free from a dam. They will no longer measure their words. They will no longer try to soften the truth. They will no longer hide behind excuses. Their heart has reached its breaking point. Their spirit has reached its turning point. And heaven has marked this moment for freedom. The angels show me a scene. They are standing before you, trembling but determined. Their voice may shake, their eyes may water, but what they speak will be undeniable. They will say, "I cannot carry this silence anymore." They will say, "You are the one my soul refuses to forget." They will say, "Every road, no matter how far I tried to wander, led me back to you." This confession will not be rehearsed. It will come raw. It will come real. It will come straight from the deepest part of them, and it will carry the weight of heaven. Because the angels have been waiting for this moment too. They have stirred the fire in your soulmate's chest. They have whispered courage into their spirit. They have removed the chains of hesitation. This is why you have felt the heaviness lately, the restless stirring in your heart, the quiet voice saying, "Something is about to break open." That was not imagination. That was the sound of their confession building. The angels remind you of the scripture, "For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be brought to light." Luke 8:17. This is the season of revelation. This is the hour where secrets cannot stay in the dark. This is the moment where love steps forward in truth. And here is what will shock you. They are ready to risk their reputation. They are ready to face the opinions of family. They are ready to stand against anyone who doubts this love, because their heart has already decided. They want you. They choose you. They cannot imagine life without you. The angels say, prepare yourself to be surprised, not just by their words, but by their actions. They will move boldly. They will take risks they never took before. They will show you with more than just language. Because their confession is not only verbal, it is the doorway into a life they are desperate to build with you. Beloved soul, heaven is asking you to anchor your faith right here. Do not doubt the timing. Do not question the delays. For every second of waiting was sharpening this moment. Every obstacle was preparing the stage. Every tear was watering the soil for this breakthrough. The angels say, declare it with your own mouth. I am ready to receive their confession and walk into destiny. Type those words in the comments as a sign of faith. Let heaven and earth see your agreement. Let the angels record your declaration before the throne of God. Tap like as your act of alignment. Tap like as your act of alignment. And give a super thanks if you feel led, planting a seed into the love story God Himself is writing for you. The angels whisper, your waiting is not wasted. Your faith is not forgotten, and the confession you have prayed for is nearer than you imagine. The angels say, the moment their confession escapes their lips, the ripple will not stop with just you. It will echo outward. It will touch their family. It will stir their closest circle. It will bring both resistance and revelation. Some will rejoice with them. They will say, finally, you've spoken the truth your heart carried all along. Others will panic. They will whisper doubts. They will question the timing. They will try to plant fear where love has been planted. But heaven says, do not be afraid of their voices. For the same angels who stirred their heart to speak are the same angels who will shield your union. The resistance you feel is only confirmation of the weight of this love, because the enemy only fights what heaven has blessed. The angels say, when their family realizes how deeply they love you, some will be shaken. They did not expect them to choose with such boldness. They did not think they would go against expectations. But this confession will prove it. This love is not a passing thought. It is a divine assignment. And here is what shocks heaven's watchers. Some of the very ones who doubted at first will later testify. They will say, I didn't see it then, but now I know this was destiny. God will soften hearts that seemed hardened. He will turn critics into quiet supporters. He will silence voices of accusation and surround you with unexpected encouragement. Beloved, the angels want you to prepare yourself. Not everyone will understand right away. Not everyone will clap when the revelation comes forth. But you are not called to win everyone's approval. You are called to walk in the path God has written. Think of Joseph. When he shared his dream, his brothers mocked him. They couldn't see what heaven had shown him. Yet years later they bowed before the very dream they once rejected. So it will be with your union. What seems foolish to some now will later be undeniable proof of God's hand. This is why the angels are urging you to stand firm in love. Do not let fear drive you. Do not let outside voices shake you. Do not let human doubt drown divine timing. Your soulmate's courage is already rising. They are preparing to endure even if it means disappointing others. Because to them, losing you is far worse than losing approval. This is the depth of their love. This is the proof of their decision. The angels say, write these words boldly in the comments. I will not fear their families' words, for heaven is with us. Let this be your declaration. Let it echo in the spiritual realm. Let it be the anchor that steadies you when resistance shows its face. Tap, like if this word confirms what your spirit already sensed. And so a super thanks if you feel led, planting into the covering of your divine marriage. The angels whisper, take courage, because even in the face of shaking, your love will stand unshaken. Even in the face of doubt, your bond will grow stronger. And this confession will mark the beginning of a story too great to be stopped. The angels say, when their confession finally escapes into the open, a flood of emotions will follow. Your soulmate will feel both terrified and relieved. For so long they carried this secret inside like a weight pressing on their chest. But once it is spoken, it will be as if chains have been broken. Tears may come, not from regret, but from release. The angels show me they will cry not because they are weak, but because love this deep cannot stay silent without pain. Their body, their spirit, even their voice will show the rawness of what they feel for you. They will tremble. They will laugh nervously. They will try to explain how long they have wanted to say it. And you will see the truth in their eyes, that this was never about chance. It was destiny burning inside them. The angels say, do not underestimate the courage it took for them to reach this point. For nights they wrestled with fear. For days they tried to convince themselves to let go. But God himself would not let your image leave their heart. Now they will feel the relief of choosing love. Now they will feel the strength of walking in honesty. Now they will finally understand the peace that comes when your soul aligns with heaven's will. They will also feel protective. As soon as their confession leaves their lips, their desire to guard this love will grow even stronger. They will think about how to shield you, how to honor you, how to make you feel safe in what they have revealed. Beloved, the angels are urging you to prepare your heart with compassion. Because even though this moment is beautiful, it is also vulnerable. Your soulmate will be fragile in the aftermath of speaking. They will be watching your face. They will be studying your silence. They will be hoping desperately for acceptance. The angels remind you, love is patient, love is kind, love keeps no record of wrongs. Step into this moment with the grace heaven has already given you. Your response will carry as much power as their confession. Do not forget, your reaction is part of this destiny too. For when you meet their bravery with love, you complete the circle heaven has been preparing. Your agreement will seal what God has already written. Your acceptance will set both of you free to walk forward, and the angels say, the moment after this confession will shift everything. It will not be the same as it was before. Your connection will deepen, your bond will strengthen, your path will align with greater clarity. This is why heaven is urging you to declare this out loud, and type it boldly in the comments as an act of faith. I am ready to respond with love and grace. Say it not only for yourself, but as a sign to heaven that you are in agreement. Tap like if this resonates in your soul, and sow a super thanks if you feel led, as a prophetic act of saying, I believe in the love heaven is preparing for me. The angels whisper, be steady. Because when their confession comes, it will not only change their world, it will change yours too. And heaven will smile as the two of you step into what has always been written. The angels say, once their confession is spoken, it will not stop at words alone. Your soulmate will feel a fire inside that pushes them to take immediate action. For too long they delayed. For too long they hesitated. For too long they allowed fear to hold them back. But once truth is revealed, hesitation can no longer live in their heart. They will reach out quickly. Some will call you in the middle of the night because they cannot wait for morning. Others will send a long message, pouring their heart in writing, unable to hold the flood back. And some will come in person, knocking at your door with trembling hands, but with eyes that speak love too loud to be denied. The angels say, you will know it is real, because their actions will align with their words. They will not just tell you they love you. They will show it. They will fight for it. They will rearrange their life to prove their devotion. Do not be surprised when they choose boldness. They may book a ticket. They may drive through the night. They may stand before you with no script, just raw honesty, because they finally realized they cannot waste another second pretending to live without you. This bold step will surprise even them. They will think, I didn't know I had the courage to do this. But the angels whisper that courage came from heaven. That boldness was breathed into them by the Spirit of God, and as soon as they take this step, a shift will happen in the spiritual realm. Doors that were locked will swing open. Delays will break. What was stagnant will move again. Because obedience always unlocks divine acceleration. Beloved, the angels are saying clearly, get ready for unexpected communication. Get ready for their name to appear on your screen. Get ready for words you have prayed to hear to finally arrive. Get ready for love to step forward in undeniable form, and this is your part. Do not doubt when it happens. Do not question if it's real. Receive it with discernment, but also with faith, because heaven has been preparing you for this moment. Your tears, your prayers, your waiting, it has all led here. The angels want you to anchor this word with declaration. Write it in the comments boldly. I am ready to receive their bold step. Type it with faith. Type it with expectation. Type it as a prophetic agreement that you are aligned with what heaven is about to release. Tap like if this resonates in your spirit. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation so you do not miss the unfolding of heaven's plan. And sow a super thanks if you feel led, planting a seed into the very breakthrough being prepared for your love story. The angels whisper, they are coming closer. Every step they take is now guided by divine timing. Every hesitation is falling away, and soon their love will not only be spoken but proven. And when it happens, your world will never be the same.